top 10 bands that I know everything about. These are not necessarily my top 10 bands, but the bands that I have the most knowledge of, with the minimum being that I can name every band member without even thinking. Subscribe for rock and roll excitement here on the channel, and we're going to take a look at the most intimate relationships I have with rock bands. Number 10. We're working our way up to the most intimate, okay? So number 10 is going to be Slipknot. There are 9 guys in this band, and I feel like I know each and every one of them like a best pal. I haven't read any books on Slipknot yet, but I've done a ton of watching interviews and reading pages on them on the interwebs. AJ Good is a YouTuber with the House of Mask channel, and it's one of the best Slipknot content creators out there. I highly recommend AJ Good. While a hardcore Slipknot fan could get me tied up in the details with the devil and I could definitely hold my own in conversation about the knot. Number 9 is an obvious one, and I feel like a lot of us have this one, Nirvana. I grew up on Nirvana. One of my favorite songs when I was in first grade was Lithium. And I've watched a ton of films and read a ton of books about Nirvana and the band himself. And who doesn't know Nirvana? Number 8, System of a Down. Serge, Darren, Chavo, and John. System of a Down are one of my favorite rock bands of all time. They're top 3 for sure. Their inability to make a new record has pained me for years. Can't take it. This is a band that I know much about the recording process of each and every album, and also their personal lives and demons. Darren is one of my favorite rock stars ever. I really need a new Scars on Broadway album at the very least. Ugh.
Scars on Broadway, activate!
Number 7, we got a classic band here, The Who. This is a band I've always knew a little bit about from early life, from birth to childhood, but I really started deep diving into their catalog in their lore in the early 2000s, and I've read a ton of books about these guys as well. Green Day's Amazing Journey, you get the pun, amazing cover is what I meant to say, of The Kids Are Alright and A Quick One While He's Away, got me super enthused about this powerhouse, classic band. Wow. Number 6, The Gorillaz. This band is pure lore. And as their music progressed more and more, I had to snatch up books, and all these animated folks just keep putting out so many. Well, I'm learning less lore and more into the awesome music these days. I could tell you about the adventures of Noodle and her cyborg counterpart if you wanted to hear me talk about that. Number 5 is going to be the Weezer. Brian Rivers, Scott, and Pat. I've been in love with this band since Windows 95 came out. I've been following them closely the entire time. I read Rivers' book. I think I've read a few books about Weezer. And I love the albums that you guys love to hate. Red Album and Ratitude are fantastic. I don't give a hoot about what you think. Number 4, Blink-182. Mark, Travis, and Matt Skiba. Heck, let's throw Tom and Scott in there as well, because they were Blink-182 members. And Blink-182 are one of 2 pop bands that opened up my musical world in a big way with Enema of the State. I've been following every detail of Blink-182 since I heard What's My Age Again. I'm 36, and No one likes me now. Number 3, we're in the top 3, guys. Super excited about these freaking bands. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes, they've had 800 guitar players, and no, I'm not going to name them all on camera. That would be ridiculous. I'm doing classic lineups and or current classic lineups, so deal with it. Anthony, Flea, Chad, and John. Man. There's been a lot of Johns in this band. I guess there's a lot of Johns in the world. Number 2. The band that I know the second most about in all the world. I think this one may surprise you because it's not necessarily way up on my list anymore, although they used to be my favorite band. They were at one time greater in my mind than my number 1 band. But number 2 is going to be the Barenaked Ladies. This is one that's even easier to name all the band members now because unfortunately Stephen Page has left them as a 4-piece with Ed, Jim, Kevin, and Tyler. And yep, I've read books on the Barenaked Ladies. I'm currently doing some videos about them on the channel, and so I know a little something. I'm well versed in how they got their name, how Canadian they are, and how they always record one song naked in the studio. I've got even more intimate knowledge than that if you want more. But I can already tell the YouTube algorithm is telling me no one watching my channel cares about the Barenaked Ladies as much as I do. So let's move on to a bigger, better band. The best band in the universe. The greatest. The one and only. The number 1 spot. Green Day. Some people in my life have accused me of loving Green Day more than I love them. As they were packing their bags, I just shook my head. Bye. With Restless Heart Syndrome blasting in the background. So that's true. Kind of a true story. I'm a very active member over on Green Day Authority, which I'm going to be making a video about those guys because they're awesome. And I've actually won the day, a time or 3 over there. 1, 2, 3. And I'm very happy to, I would be very happy to have an exclusive Green Day channel where I just talk about Green Day all the time. I would do that if I could get paid to do that. I've read just about all the books. I've got every album they've released on CD, sometimes multiple copies. American Idiot, I wore that thing out. I've had to buy at least 4 copies of the compact disc version. And many on vinyl. You might be able to see one right there. I got Trey. Actually, I love Green Day so much. The bookstore only had this one, a broken copy of the vinyl. I bought it anyway. All their side projects, not just the well-known ones, but like Dead Mermaids, Rodeo Queens, everything. The Network is not Green Day. Foxborough Hot Tubs, Pinhead Gunpowder, Naked Ray Gun, Jason White's many bands. Yeah, I'm so obsessed with Green Day. Like even Jason White, if he so much as played one guitar note on another band's album, I'm buying it. I drink Green Day coffee. Watch out, that stuff is strong. I think I may write the book on Green Day at some point. Would you guys like that? Could be a good idea. I have thousands and thousands of MP3s. I've got PowerPoint presentations about Green Day. I've got Word documents where I analyze the lyrics. I've got the story of American Idiot, where I've tried to turn that into a novel about 40 times. Even if I downloaded an MP3 back in the day that said it was Green Day and it wasn't, it was like a video of like Faces of Death, I kept it because it said it was Green Day, and I just believe that it is. I downloaded a song once called Why Blink-182 Will Never Be As Good as Green Day, and it's totally just some other random pop punk band, but it's in my collection. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys. Let me know in the comments which bands you are that crazy about. Have a good one. Subscribe, like, comment, share, blah, 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 notification bell. Bye!